Well, new tonight, we're learning about a new resort opening next year in the Great Smoky Mountains. Blackberry Mountain Resort is about 25 miles south of Knoxville in Walland. The resort will feature hiking, spa treatments, mountain biking, and other outdoor activities. It's set to open February 15th.
Looks pretty cool.